a woman finds a church guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if the church guy is a little too much church? How do you and you like going to this church?
You know what?
How do you
How do you like break it off?
Yeah.
You know,
It's like, hey man, you're a little too much church for me.
no. You just say, I've prayed about it, and I think that, I've talked to God about it, and I just think that He's just driving me in a different direction. Yeah, He's just driving me in a different.
Don't say the devil told me.
No, God, no. I just, just God is driving me in a different direction, and I think that He has something better out there for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow, that's well versed.
Yeah, I do. I really feel that. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm still working on me.
Really?
Yes.
Cool. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Welcome to another episode of the Relationship Method Podcast. It's your boy Chris. Thank you again for coming on, listening, watching, and this and the third. Today I have she flew in from the mainland, Texas. Oh my gosh. To here. She came here. Not to see me, but I'm just saying, I was like squeezed in her schedule. She works in business. She's a CEO, marketing as well, self-taught. I got Kea on this bitch. Yay!
Hey, you guys.
Hello. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. Thank you so much for having me.
No, well, you know what? Let me take back the no. I acknowledge that. So thank you.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Before we get this going, can I ask you, how did I get the yes from Kea?
The yes. Okay, so
Is it Kea, right?
Kea, yeah.
Okay, cool.
No, it's phonetic.
Oh my God, I had a brain fart.
Kea, you're great. No, you got the yes because I feel like you entered my DMs very appropriately. You know what I mean? You gave full detail on everything that was to come, and I was like, absolutely, okay.
Really?
Yeah.
What is the wrong way in asking to get you on to something similar to this? Because there's got to be like a wrong way.
Yeah,
right?
there's a wrong way. So
Yeah.
I champion clarity. So the wrong way to get me onto a podcast is just saying, hey, I'd love to have you on my podcast. And like just that being the one sentence.
Oh.
There being no detail. There are no like at what your podcast is to give me more information. So yeah, when it's very short and I feel like disgenuine. Yeah, that's when it's a no for me.
Really? Has that ever happened before?
Yes.
Really?
Absolutely.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, oh man. Thank you to short and concise sentences, and also thank you ChatGPT for hooking it up.
Okay.
You know, you know what I'm saying. What made you fly out to Hawaii?
So
Is it really your birthday?
It's my birthday on Tuesday.
Oh, happy born day!
Thank you. My birthday is on Tuesday. I decided to come back out to Hawaii because this is where I was raised for the majority of my entire life, and so I wanted to come back and see friends and family.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And is it wrong to ask your age? Or
No, I mean, like they say it's wrong to ask age, but I really don't care.
Yeah.
So I'm turning 34 on Tuesday.
34, really? Wow. I thought it was just in like, mid-20s or whatnot.
Yes, I'm actually.
No, I'm not trying to kiss your ass or anything.
27.
27?
Yeah,
oh, okay. Okay. And you said Hawaii, right? So I have a child that's born here. I mean, yeah, she's born here, but she's not like, I understand. And I also have since I'm in the military, I have a kid that was born in Washington, but he's like, this is what he knows, Hawaii, right?
Yeah.
Are they considered, and also I'm asking you too, like Hawaiian, like, are you considered a local, or are you considered, like,
I would
whole, that whole, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I would never say I'm not considered Hawaiian. I
Yeah.
think if you're Hawaiian, like you're, Kanaka, you have to have of blood.
Yeah.
blood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I tell people I'm from Hawaii?
Yeah.
Absolutely. When people ask me that in the mainland all the time, you would have no idea. They say, okay, oh, you're from Hawaii, so you're Hawaiian, right? I'm like, no, I'm not Hawaiian. Like Hawaiian at heart for sure. Like sure, but like no, I'm not Hawaiian. But in your kids, I would say even born here. If they're not Hawaiian, I would say maybe they're local or they're from
okay.
Hawaii. Yeah.
Okay.
I would always say I'm from Hawaii, like forever and ever. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Hey, so if you hear that little whisper in the background, it's Crystal. It's Kea's sister. So she's gonna be popping here and there, and I'll boost up your volumes. Don't worry about that. I got you. My 9-year-old, he's really keen in saying, "Oh, I'm born in Washington, but I'm raised here." He's been saying that a lot. So I'm just like, "Oh man, you are smart as heck."
Yeah.
Because instead of saying, "Oh, I'm Filipino," I say, I'm born in Washington, I'm raised in Hawaii, but I am Filipino. Like,
Yeah.
she says those 3 sentences. I'm like, dang, what are they teaching you?
I think that's awesome.
No, right?
Yeah, that
like,
is
oh my
awesome that
gosh,
she has
these
that. She's able
kids.
to have that complex thought and to
Yeah.
understand fully, these are the things that make up me. I was born in Washington. I'm, raised in Hawaii. I'm Filipino.
Yeah. I have a question, and one of my bosses asked me this. How do you explain, like, one's culture? So, his kid asked him this question. He was having a real hard time answering it because they're Filipino, but his child, and I think she's like 9, 10, she doesn't know anything about her Filipino roots or anything, but she grew up, like in Hawaii.
Hawaii, yeah.
So she's done May Day, she's done all these other like Hawaiian traditions. How do you answer that? Like, what is her culture? What would be her culture? Because I couldn't answer that for the life of me.
So I feel like there's a catch-22 there. It kind of belongs. It's on the parents as well. I feel like.
Yeah. Okay.
To make sure that you still instill those different types of Filipino culture in your kid.
Yeah.
And I don't know what her parents have done. I think they've done a wonderful job. But I do know what you're around and what surrounds you is probably going to form what your culture is in your brain. That's what I would think. Because even for me, when I moved to the mainland, it was so weird. When I moved to the mainland, it was so weird because everybody was just questioning certain things. Like, I have a rice cooker. I eat rice every day. Like, I just have rice in the pot every day. And that's just not a common mainland thing. So I think that your culture is kind of formed around maybe the environment that you're around the most. But I mean, if we're thinking culturally, like background wise, she is Filipino. I think it just takes, more exploration of that side.
All right, you know what? Y'all teachers need to stop asking these complex questions to these 9, 10-year-olds, because I would have been like, hey, just say you're Filipino. That's all. Because I don't know that answer, like what is culturally appropriate, like
because, well, I feel like if she were to say, well, I'm Filipino, that puts her in a box of, oh, well, she is just Filipino, which she is, but also it makes people like not assume that she knows what she's talking about if she were to speak on something. So if I go to the mainland and I tell people like, oh, I'm black, and they say, and I try to weigh in on a conversation about Hawaii or Hawaii politics or something like that, they assume like, oh, you don't know, you're black, you're not, born or raised or from Hawaii, and they don't know that without context. So for her to just say like, I'm Filipino, nobody would understand the context of, but I was raised in Hawaii.
That's a very...
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great educated answer.
Thank you.
I
tried.
And you said on the mainland, you're at a place where they don't know what rice cookers were. What place were you?
In Texas, not everybody has a rice cooker. Like, it's like, no, not every. Oh my gosh, they make rice in the pot. They make rice in the pot. And I don't even know I don't know. Anyway,
how do you even do that? Because in the military we've tried doing that in the field.
Yeah.
When we don't have electricity and stuff.
Yeah.
And our rice doesn't come out that great.
I genuinely
burnt.
I genuinely don't know how to make rice without a rice cooker. I'm ashamed to say it, but I genuinely don't know how to do it.
That's okay. Me too.
Yeah.
It's all good. Do you use the finger thing? The line or
okay, that's people use the line, and I know that's the real way, but I still use the measuring cup. I don't care. I don't care. I still use
So does your rice come out good every time when you use the measuring cup?
Yeah, every single time.
Every time.
I've never made a bad pot of rice. Okay, maybe once like in high school or something, but
okay. And your rice, does it last like say a day, 2 days after? Is it still good or good?
Yeah. Oh, I'm not one of those people that how people are like, oh, it's 1 day old, like throw it away.
And you throw it away?
It's
oh,
the best
heck no.
Fried rice is made best with rice that is a day old, first of all. And then after that, like you can keep your rice for like 4 days, right?
Oh, this is facts.
5 days, yeah.
This is facts. Oh my gosh, I'm getting hungry. Girl, so you're here in Hawaii. What made you like dip out? What was like the?
So my mom ended up going to, remember, so she had this job. She had a job at the Pentagon.
Okay.
And she kept telling me, there's so much more opportunity in the mainland. You should really come to the mainland. I, tried the mainland once when I was in 12th grade. We moved over there. I spent 1 year in college at UNC Charlotte over there. I hated it. I hated everything about it. Came back to Hawaii and stayed there for a few. And then I realized that my mom was right. I hate saying that, but my mom was right. And
Mama was right.
there was just more opportunity in the mainland.
Yeah.
I was able to expand my thoughts on things that I wanted to do. I had never even heard of the word entrepreneurship before I moved to the mainland. I mean,
okay.
Maybe I just didn't know friends that are entrepreneurs. I don't know. It just never occurred to me. And and that's what made me want to take a shift, is that I decided I wanted something more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that, and I told you it was a sign. I saw this magazine, I swear on everything. I saw this magazine that was on the floor. I went to pick it up so I could throw it away. Opened it up, and it said Austin, Texas, best place to start over. And I was like, okay, let's go.
As a Hawaiian in Texas, how's the island community? Like is it as big as it is in Vegas?
No.
No.
There's a Polynesian community in Kea-The, Texas. They even have like a Polynesian church. They built an L&L in San Antonio, Texas.
How's that?
No. Junk.
No. Yeah. Okay.
No, I don't know what they were trying to do with that, but there is a small Polynesian community in Kea-The, Texas. I've met a couple of Polynesians. Shout out my cousin Kaila'a. I've met a couple of Polynesians in Houston, Texas, in Austin, Texas. But yeah, it's not very many.
Really? Do they have like the festivals as well, like an Aloha Fest in Texas or
no?
No.
One time, The Green came to perform in San Antonio, Texas.
Was the turnout? Did you go?
Yeah,
Was the turnout good?
The turnout was great. I didn't know how many people knew The Green, but like the turnout was really great. There was like there was a lot of Polynesian people. Yeah, a lot of Polynesian people. And I feel like a lot of Mexican people.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you like being in crowds like that? Like the concert crowd, or like just packed?
I feel like I can survive in any environment.
Really?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm like, if it's a concert crowd, I'm like, okay, let's go, let's turn up. I got it. Yeah.
I envy you, because like the older I got, because the last concert I went out here was Lauryn Hill was out here.
Oh wow.
It was like back in like 2019, 2020.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So it was like, I loved the crowd because I didn't see that many Hawaiians. It was more different. It was more different.
Yeah.
So but after that, there was like, like these little bars, these little things, right? When that Lauryn Hill concert happened, I was like, I was okay, but it was super crowded. So like I felt kind of off. Now I'm going to these bars and like these clubs out here.
Yeah.
I freaking hate it. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, what am I think it's because I'm getting older, but I don't like myself in that, especially if I'm like sober. Oh my gosh, looking back, I'm like, was I like this? So it's like, oh yeah. So when me and my wife went, like clubbing or to these bars, because she would want to go, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll go. Support.
Yeah.
And then she's like, oh, you having a good time? I was like, oh, I'm okay.
Yeah.
But it's just, I get so much anxiety, like being in there. Has that ever happened to you?
I feel like it does happen to me. So back in Texas, I work with a lot of artists, like musicians, rappers, and singers and things like that, for marketing. And we will go into instances where we're going to a performance or we're going somewhere, and there's just like a lot of people. One of my artists, Jay Soldier, he recently got off of tour with Currency, and at one of the shows I felt like that. At one of the tour stops, it was just a whole crowd of people, and we had to be like shuffled through and find our way on stage, and I was just like, man, there's a lot of people here, and I feel like I just wasn't ready for it at that moment. But if I know ahead of time, preemptively, like we're about to go to a concert, a rave, a club, there's gonna be hella people in here.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get ready then.
Ooh, girl.
I just gotta psych
brave.
myself.
You are super
I can do
brave.
it. Give me 30 minutes.
Because I think what stemmed from me like being so anxious with a lot of people is because I used to go to raves a lot, especially in San Francisco.
Yeah.
And there was an article and it was like this thing where someone was going around raves poking people with the HIV virus.
Saw that.
So that's what got me. I was like, dude, I can't be around so many people. Like, especially like when they're nearby. Like if I'm shoulder to shoulder and they're like behind me. Like if you're in the moment, you're not gonna feel, you know, that poke. So
Now
it's
I'm
like,
scared.
yeah. So I think that's that story,
Yeah.
and because people was coming out saying, yo, I have HIV. I don't know how. I'm safe, and they're like, yo, you got pricked. I think that's what got me like super scared and being surrounded with, you know, people that I just don't know.
Yeah.
So that really.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay, maybe I've.
Frisco, you messed me up, man.
I changed my stance on it now.
Right?
Yeah.
No, it's crazy because I didn't know it was a thing until that story blew up.
Yeah.
Because I'm from Central California, the Monterey Bay.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2 hours away from Frisco. But once that hit Monterey, a lot of us kids just didn't want to like go to raves anymore. We just wanted to stay in our own little community and started a rave, you know, like have parties there.
And I think that that's the thing too. I think it is about community. So not that it can't happen, but if I'm somewhere I know, like if I'm in Hawaii or like old like Play Bar Waikiki, right? Like if I'm back in those times, if I'm there, I'm not worried about it. And I think I'm not worried about it because I feel safe in my community and I feel like I know it. If I were somewhere out and I'm like, oh, we're partying in Miami, I'd probably be a little nervous. I'd probably be a little more on guard in Miami. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So what's the difference between like the scenes out there on the mainland? Because I could only imagine, since you're surrounded with these high profile people, compared to out here in Hawaii. Like if let's say, you know, one of your people like Trey Songz.
Right.
A party at Trey Songz over there on the mainland, a party compared to Hawaii with the locals.
Oh God. It's very different. Yeah. I would say so. Yeah. Even like when we booked Trey Songz that one year, and even when there was like this after party, the clothing is very different. Like I would say you just can't buy anything off of Shein and think that you're gonna like go to Trey Songz after party, Chris Brown's birthday party, or anything like that. Not that I would let me get my invitation. I'm going shopping at the most high-end place I can find. But I feel like the main difference is in Hawaii, I feel like we don't care. It's just that, you know, you dress up, super cute, whatever, and just go out. Like it's like casual.
Super cash, yeah.
I feel like there are more clubs over there in the mainland that
there is,
have dress code like restrictions and whatnot. Even in the Domain in Austin, Texas, there's Rose Room. It has like a dress code restriction, and I was like, wow, okay, I've never been somewhere where there's a dress code. So.
Oh, girl. Yeah. Have you ever signed an NDA?
Yeah, plenty of times. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Funny story. Tyga was out here, and I had the opportunity in like hosting one of his club scenes, right, and one of his concerts. And the after party, I had to sign an NDA, first time ever. And I was like, oh, okay. I thought, you know, this is, I guess, during the Diddy thing, like when Diddy was like. So I was like, oh man, I don't know what I got myself into. So I signed one. I went to a Tyga thing. I don't smoke or anything. I don't drink as much because, you know, I'm driving home or whatnot. Yeah. So I ended up playing PlayStation with one of his boys. I mean, it was cool. Like, cause, you know, he had women over. You know, it was cracking.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm married. I try to stay away from that because you know,
love that.
We get it. We'll get in trouble.
Yep.
You know, small island. It'll get, you know, word will get around fast. But yeah, so that was my very first time signing an NDA. Like, and people don't believe me that I was there. And I was like, damn it, I was though, man. Like, how do you, it's like, how do you, has that ever happened to you where like people just don't believe, like, oh man, you work with Trey Songz? You a lie. Show me the proof.
Actually, I have picture proof that I was Trey Songz. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. I was like, there's certain things, and like I have picture proof. But then there's other things. If I know I had to sign an NDA for it, and I can't tell you any details about whatever Elon Musk's party, super cool, like high tech, like South by Southwest party. I don't care. At that point, it's like it's one of these things where it's like I know I don't have social proof, so maybe it didn't happen, but also like I know it happens.
Hey, hell yeah!
I'm like I know it happens.
Oh,
and also because any situation that I come out of where I have to sign an NDA, that tells me that there's high profile people there. If there are high profile people out there, I am walking out of that room with at least 3 or 4 networks.
Oh,
Like, yeah.
yes.
I'm walking out of that
That's
room
what happened to me.
connection.
Yeah, that's what happened to me, and that's how I
Yeah.
like got rolling.
Yep.
With what I'm doing.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
I told you, there's always going to be proof that I was there in that room. I'm walking out of there with like contacts. Yeah.
Oh, girl, go ahead. Get down. Go ahead. Let's get to these questions. All right, first one is all right, this is the first one. Why does it seem like the good men are taken? Am I looking in the wrong places? This is a question from yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Why does it seem like the good men are taken? You know what? I feel like it's not that all of the good men are taken. I feel like it is a little bit of some people not looking in the right place because
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, it is a little bit of that because if you think you're gonna go to a nightclub and find a good man, is a good man always in the nightclub? I don't know. Like
Maybe working at a nightclub? You know, like
maybe no, he
bartender?
has a job. He has a job.
Yeah, like that's his
Yeah.
job. Like maybe
I
security
Yeah.
or.
I mean, if you're looking for a six-figure man, then maybe not working at the nightclub.
Oh yes, this is true. Yeah.
But I do think it's like about looking in the right place, you know. Whatever kind of man you want, like with values, you want a strong, healthy, you know, man, maybe you should go to the gym. Maybe you should meet a man at the gym. If you want a quiet, reserved man, maybe you should go to the library, meet a man at the library. When you start showing up to places multiple times in a row, the same people that are in that crowd that are also there that share your values, they'll eventually see you and be like, hey, you know, I see you every time here at the gym, or hey, I see you every time here at book club or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it is about like looking in the right places, the places that hold value to you. The people in those places, it will also hold value to them.
Amen.
Yeah.
Question on that, since we're doing this on a Sunday. A woman finds a church guy, right? Mm-hmm. What if the church guy is a little too much church? How do you you like going to this church?
You know what?
How do you
how do you like break it off?
Yeah.
You know,
it's like, hey man, you're a little too much church for me.
No. You just say, you know, I've prayed about it, and I think that, you know, I've talked to God about it, and I just think that He's just driving me in a different direction. Yeah, He's just driving me in a different.
Don't say the devil told me.
No, God, no. I just, you know, just God is driving me in a different direction, and I think that He has something better out there for you.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow, that's well versed.
Yeah, I do. I really feel that. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm still working on me.
I agree with you with the whole like they're just not looking in the right places. Mm-hmm. You know, sometimes good guys they're just doing their own thing, like playing video games.
Yeah, literally.
They could be like just fishing, just being alone.
Yeah.
You know, they could be doing that because I love my alone time. Mm-hmm. And my wife would always get on me for saying, "Oh, why don't you want me to come? Like, are you okay being alone?" I was like, "Oh my gosh, I could watch a movie by myself.
Yeah.
I could be at an Applebee's and just sit like this and eat, you know?
Yeah.
And I'll be fine." She can't do that. She needs someone.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, like, is this like a separation anxiety thing? She's like, no, I just want someone there. Doesn't matter if it's like one of the kids, her friends, uncles, and aunts. Aww. But I'm just like, oh, I don't know if it's just us guys, but yeah.
I think it is mostly a guy thing because.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You have to eat with someone, or you have to be with someone.
I don't have to be with someone. It's nice and it's preferable to be with someone.
Oh, really?
But, like, I mean,
even at like say like in a magazine store or a library, like you want someone there with you.
Oh no.
Okay.
No.
How about coffee shops? Like I'm finna go to the Starbucks. Hey, Alex, you want to come? Or is it more of a I'm finna go. If I see Alex there, cool.
Yeah, I think it's like maybe you're right.
See?
Maybe it is a separation anxiety thing. Yeah, because I don't like to be that. I feel like any free time I have, I like to fill that with being with my other half.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Are you taking single situationship?
I knew that was gonna come up. on the apps. Yeah.
Like you didn't know that was gonna happen.
No, yeah, I am in a
situationship.
A situationship.
Really?
A relationship situationship. I don't know.
Oh, okay. You might like this one then. You might like this next question then.
Stop. Okay, we're gonna cut that part out.
Okay, so this is coming from this is a question that's asked.
Okay.
How do you handle like if a person found out that the other person was married or going through a divorce?
Wow. If I found out that the person
Yeah,
I
like
was
like
talking
like say
to,
it's happening like in to you. That scenario's happening.
mm-hmm.
As a guy, we're like, skip it.
Yeah.
Kind of dogs. We'll keep on going with it, you know. But don't expect anything from us, you know, afterwards, right? Like if you get caught, oh well, you know, we had our fun. But I mean, we could go into we could go into my story because my story was like the way I met my wife was like that.
Yeah.
How would you?
No, I
handle
don't
that?
like drama. And I don't know if it's just me, but I don't fuck with drama. Like I don't
So
do that.
you would cut it off.
I would
like,
cut it
best
off.
bet
I'm
is
like,
to-
"Oh, you're still married or oh, you're going through a divorce and you didn't let me know." Cool, you fix that. You handle that over there. I'm going to be over here because I don't want the drama. I don't want the complication.
Oh.
I think my
No,
time is worth
I
it.
love that.
That's crazy.
I really love that.
Yeah.
Back in my younger days, the way I met my wife, she was married at the time, right?
Yeah.
I was single. I told one of my boys, like, hey, I'm going to get at that. He's like, yo, he's married. And me, I didn't have no filter. I just didn't care because I went through like one big heartbreak.
Yeah.
And this was like my very first love.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was getting over that.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I don't care if my game is that tight. I'm gonna get her. If her husband's game is like, if she's solid, she's gonna stay. I mean, but crazy thing is that we were on the same dance team, so that's how we got closer. Even the husband too. Her husband was on the same dance team, but she knew how much of a whore I was. You know, like, because we were friends prior to us getting together.
Yeah.
So she knew all the girls, because I would have kickbacks at my place. She knew all the girls I would like try to get at.
Wow.
I would ask her for, I was ask her for advice, and then she finally told me, she's like, "Yo, I'm going through this thing with my hubs," and I told her, I was like, "Oh, okay, cool, handle that." Because as a friend, I'm not gonna say, "Oh, you should do this." I'm like, "Yo, handle it. You're a grown person. You're a grown woman.
Yeah.
You handle it. I'll listen, but I'm not gonna give you any advice because I don't know anything about your relationship status or whatever.
Yeah.
You just handle that." So, she ended up leaving her husband for me, like
That's
years down the thing. But she got kicked out of her house. Like this is all like going through her divorce thing, right? And she knew during that time while she was going through her divorce, because she was still living there, I was still doing my thing. But we were just talking, nothing sexual, nothing. Fellaced, nothing, no canoodled.
Yeah.
We were just talking at that time, but she knew I was doing my thing. And so that story with me, it's like it can turn good, but that's like that 0.5%.
I think no, and
of
I
all
don't think
things.
I definitely think it can turn good. And
Yeah.
for some people and for some women out there, they're going to I stick beside them. They're gonna do that. They're gonna pull one of those, and they're gonna stick beside whoever it is going through their marriage or divorce or what have you. And I think that's great. I think for me, I'm just like a no bullshit person, and as soon as I hear anything remotely complicated, I'm like, I don't want it.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want it. I don't.
Has a guy ever tried getting you back because you cut it off?
Yeah.
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 What was the process in that? Was it did you erase the text? Did you stop following did you stop following him? Like
No.
how did you cut him
yeah.
off to where it's like, nah, I'm good?
Oh, okay. A lot of times when it gets down to it, I'm very blunt, and I'm just like, hey, we need to talk, and this isn't working. These are the reasons why it's not working, and so, yeah, I think that we should just go our separate ways.
What happens when you separate and then you see each other again? Is there a rekindle or is it no?
I'm not awkward
It's
at
just
all.
a hi bye.
Yeah.
You say hi?
Yeah, I'm super
You
cordial
acknowledge.
with all of my exes. I'm super cordial. Yeah. I'll say, oh, hey, what's up? Oh, yeah, good. Okay, good to see you. Yeah, take care.
That's good. I'm cordial with all of my ex flings and exes as well.
Yeah.
Why, in your opinion, why don't you think people are cordial with them?
I think
They like the drama.
Yeah, I think people like
Just like,
drama.
I
think
like
people
that.
they thrive off of drama. Did you see him? Oh, look at him over there.
Yeah.
Like right. And I think people thrive off of the drama, but I also think that people don't have anything else to look forward to or have any other thought of like. Like there's more fish in the sea. There's other things that you can do with your time and your energy other than to get mad at it. I don't care. If we ended everything cordially, then I will say hi to you. I'll say, hey, what's up? Like, also, because I know you might have some fucking dirt on me that you could use in the future. So as long as we're cool and we're friends.
The dirt.
As long as we're cool and we're friends and we're still cool and everything like that. And I'm, oh, hey, how you doing? Yeah. Then maybe everything will be cool.
Good advice. Great advice,
Just in
Miss
case,
Kea.
you never know.
Question. With your situationship, right? If you're walking with your person, are you, like, say, obligated to tell him, like, say you see an old fling walking down the street towards you, are you obligated to tell him, it's like, yo, I laid with that guy, or I laid with her, or whatever?
I don't know if I would tell them that.
If it was
I
asked,
would
would you say?
probably, if it was asked, I would. But if I saw the other person walking towards us, I'd be like, hey, just to let you know, that's my ex. Let's just keep walking. Like, I'm going to let you know who that is, and then I'm going to give you instructions. I'm going to say either we're going to keep walking, or I'm just going to say hi really quick and just stand right here, and then, hi, okay, yeah, okay, cool, bye. Like, you know. But I'm very, you know, forward. Yeah,
You're very transparent with it.
yeah, I try to be.
What if it wasn't an ex? What if it was just a one night, a fling?
Oh, then nothing needs to be said.
Really?
Yeah, nothing needs to be said.
Okay.
That's
but
not
if he
even
says hi to you, are you?
Yeah,
you can say
if
what's
the
up,
fling
what?
is like saying, "Oh, hey, what's up?" I'm like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" Yeah, good to see.
I like
good
that.
To see you. Yeah, that's
I'm the
it.
same
Bye.
way too. I'm taking that to the grave.
Yeah,
Like
there's
she doesn't have to
literally nothing
know.
speak on.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of women. Because we had this. I had this discussion with, some guys and some girlfriends. It's like, oh, I think it's disrespectful if they don't tell you that was your ex and you laid up. I'm like, ooh. It's like, what fairy tale are you living in? Because I'm not going home to her. I'm going home to you, and I know the repercussion that's gonna happen.
I hear that, but
Go ahead, speak on it.
what you don't know won't hurt you.
Exactly.
I
Oh
don't know.
my
If
gosh.
you don't know,
I feel you.
And it's not about being disrespectful because you're not lying. And I know I hate to use that, like, oh, I'm not lying because I didn't tell you. No, you're not lying. It had nothing to do with the moment. Would you rather me hurt your feelings in the moment as we're having a great day? We're walking down the sidewalk or whatever. And then we just see this random guy coming towards us. And I go, oh, by the way, I fucked him. Like, I'm not going to say, no,
Yeah.
I'm just going to, and if the guy walking down the street isn't going to be like, oh, by the way, I slept with your girl, like, he's not going to say anything. Yeah. They're going to probably look at you and be like, oh, she's with the guy. Yeah. And I'm going to be like, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up?
Would you want your man to be like that? To be honest and open like that with you? Like,
Yeah.
really? So, hey, I laid with her.
Yeah.
You guys are walking. Really? And you
I mean,
wouldn't
if
feel
we're walking down the street and he's saying like, hey, this is my ex coming up, I would like to know who is your ex coming up, like walking up on us. I would like to know just so that I'm prepared for whatever. And if it's just some girl that you slept with one time and she's not going to say nothing and you're not going to say nothing and like it doesn't even matter, then don't say anything to me. I don't need to know.
But if it's an ex, then you would like to know.
Yeah, if it's an ex, you had a relationship with this person, like you were like, I love you and everything like that. Like I need to know that's your ex.
Huh. That's good.
Also, so I can size her up just in case. I'm just.
Oh my god,
that's
funny.
You never know. You
like,
never know. I like to be prepared.
What does she have going on? Let me look.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Let
I
me
like to be
look it
prepared
up.
for everything. So.
How many times have you dropped the L word on someone?
Oh gosh.
And this is like, I'm talking about like a meaningful.
I mean, yeah, not
Like-
like when I was in.
Not like, your sister,
Twice.
your cousin. Twice?
Twice in my life.
I'm around there too. Like maybe like 3, maybe 2.5. I love.
Yeah.
You know.
I am. There's definitely two. So there's two.
Yeah, I was married, and then my baby mama.
Oh, okay, fair.
Yeah.
Crystal, don't answer her question. Don't answer her question.
Hey, that was Crystal.
I only say it 2 times, but you meant 2 different people.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I say it a lot to my daughters.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm like 2 different people. Yeah, like 2 different guys in my life that I've just been like, yeah, like I think I love you.
Let me ask you this: why do you think now this generation is throwing out that word like nothing? Because I hear it a lot, especially with these young kids. Like
My niece does that.
Yeah, like I'm playing basketball and I see these kids hanging out. The teenagers after school. I love you, love me, love you, babe.
My niece.
Wow.
Yeah, my niece is like my mini me. I know she's gonna be watching this, and I know she's gonna see this clip, and she does that, and I hate it. She does it to her little boyfriend, and my niece is 17 years old. They're in high school, and she's, I love you. Oh my gosh, I've always loved you. I'm so in love with you. And I think that they throw it out right now. And there's a part of me that doesn't mind it. There's a small part of me that doesn't mind it because I would rather have these kids talking more about like love and pushing the idea and the thought of love one another and love you. And I would rather have them thinking that than thinking about like hate and, wanting to harm other children or
That's
whatever.
a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
So I guess, but I do think that there is a serious thing where people are pushing out the idea of like, oh, I love you or I'm in love with you really fast. And I think it's just because the world is moving really fast and everything is happening really fast. And
Oh, this is true.
yeah, we have like fast fashion. We have like technologies growing at exponential rates. We have people that are like doing overnight success stories or like things like that where they're like getting rich overnight, ideas and schemes. And I think that love is just happening really fast where it's like, you're about to be rich you're wanting to be rich right in your 20s and then married in your 30s, having kids by your 30s and 40s and whatnot, and being retired by your 50. So.
I mean, that was my dream. Like
Oh.
to be retired at like 45, 50.
Yeah.
That was like my dream.
Yeah.
Like I was saving for that.
Mhm.
The whole marriage thing, I don't know about that.
Oh.
But the whole retiring, not working, oh yeah. I was trying to go for it. It ain't happening.
Yeah.
I'm going to be like 55, 60 when I finally retire.
Me too.
But God, what would you want to do when you retire?
So I'm actually lying to you. I don't think I'll ever retire.
Oh, really?
Yeah, ever since I started my business, I am in love with starting businesses. I can't wait to start my next business. And I think I'm just going to keep being an entrepreneur, keep being a business owner, keep being a philanthropist or what have you until the end of my days.
Really?
Yeah, I don't want to retire.
Girl, I tell people this all the time. When I retire, I want to be that guy, like at the Costco, Walmart, or Target, like just checking off items
Yeah.
and just talking trash. I just want to be like, hey, this says 6 items. You got 8 there, buddy. So
Wait a minute.
what you gonna do? Beat up an old man? That's the rep you want? Okay. I want to be that senile.
Yeah.
I think it's. I don't know. Like I think that's like it's my time to be a jerk towards everyone.
I aspire.
It's like I love. I love. Yeah, but there's gonna be a time where I'm just like, man, I just want to be a dick.
Yeah, I aspire to be that old person.
Like
the old
cranky. Yeah.
Cranky and old. If I'm moving
What you doing?
slow in the grocery store, you're gonna have to walk around me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Because if you think about it, for all of our years until we hit like 70 or whatever, when it gets like, oh, okay, she's 70 years old, poor grandma, walk around her and everything. Until you get up to that age, you're the one that has to walk around other people. You're the one that has to be
Oh
mature
my
enough to help
gosh.
the older person and do this. And
I love
be
your
mindful
logic.
of children. Okay, cool. I was mindful of children and helping older people and everybody until I was like 60. And then after that, I'm old.
Oh.
I'm joining the old team.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. And this is bad. I don't hope to have Alzheimer's, but if I do, I told my wife and I told my kids to put some sort of superhero costume in my closet. So if I open it up, I'm like,
That's awful.
yeah, like, am I Batman? Was I Frozone? Was I Superman? Hold up, wait a minute. Like, yeah.
Okay.
So when if I ever get old and I have Alzheimer's, that's like my wish.
I don't think that that's bad at all.
Right? Like, why can't you think you're like a superhero or
I
something?
told people I want to record something for my will, and I might want to do it like right now while I'm young, so that when I get older, I can record this first part of my will and then make them think that I stepped in a time machine, came out, and I was young, and this is me giving the rest of my will. And then I'm gonna be like, oh, just kidding, haha. And then I just want to make my will very funny. I want to make it hilarious.
That's good though.
Yeah, I want to
it's
make
like
my will
your
very
dying wish,
hilarious. I want to make it very much like, and you get my secret $10 million. The treasure map is under the floorboards in the 3rd house or something. And then they're going to go there and it's going to be a note that's like, sucker. Not a damn thing.
Oh my god.
Just to make it a
I
little
can see
humorous.
the humor in that. I really can, because at those moments everyone's so sad, right?
Yeah.
And then by you breaking the ice, because you're making fun of yourself now, right? It's like, oh, that person was a good, it was a very genuine, funny person.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of Labubu's, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh my god.
Oh, were you?
I hate them. I hate Labubus. I hate Labubus so much.
Why?
don't we
Like,
just
why?
go-
Why?
Okay, so
What's the thing?
I just don't understand, like, what is the fascination? It's an ugly doll. We had trolls. We had the little trolls with the. Okay, let's go back to trolls. What was wrong with the trolls? They had a little jewel in the belly button, everything.
I was never into trolls.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I was into
But
trolls.
I knew about them though. Like they had TV
Yeah.
shows and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Labubus are, it's just a fad. It's going to be fast too. It's going to come here. It's going to be like, oh, Labubus. And then it's going to go, and it's probably going to go away and not be as worth as much as we thought it would be. Like, what was it? Marshmallow, or the mellows, the pillows?
What?
There was like this pillow collection, something mellows or something like that. Yeah. That
Is
the
it like the
kids-
hacky sack? Not the hacky sack. The little
It's like little, yeah, it's like little shape of animals and pictures and
and they
whatever.
turn into pillows.
Yeah, and there's something mellows or whatever, and they're pillows. But anyway,
That was a thing?
That was a thing for these kids. That was just like what, 2 years ago or something like that. Squishmallows. That's what they are.
Oh,
Squishmallows.
okay.
Squishmallows.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Squishmallows were, my niece was like, oh my God, I need all the Squishmallows. It's all the rage. It's like because she's in high school, so she knows what's in. My niece is cool. She's like,
She knows this is the
she's-
skibbity.
yeah, she knows the skibbity riz, right? No? Okay. Beta or alpha or something?
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Anyway, she's going to hate me.
I know, right? Aura
But,
farming.
yeah, aura farming. My aura is on like 100. Yeah. But yes, my niece was into Squishmallows for so long.
Okay.
And these Labubus are the new Squishmallows. They're going to be here today, gone tomorrow. And then we're on to the next big thing.
So, as a marketing person, did you see this coming? Like this wave of Labubus like blasting the way it is right now?
I never saw it coming. No. I mean, like, I wasn't into research as far as like, as far as that goes. Because what happened with Labubus is I forgot what it was, but the original creator, I thought they got denied from something and then ended up like selling their Labubus in a different way from, I guess, different from the toy company they were going to sell it to. But either way, like, I didn't see it blowing up like this. Even when the trend started, I was like, okay, whatever. But it's gotten actually crazy.
Oh,
Genuinely, I'm not a fan.
neither am I.
No.
Neither am I. The only reason why I asked is because my wife and my daughter, my young one, the 7-year-old, they're like so into it, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I am broke.
It's
man, I'm broke. Holmes, come on, man.
you have to also understand it's a social thing.
Yeah,
Like, everybody
yeah.
has a Labubu. When everybody had like the Razor scooter, oh my God, I wanted a Razor scooter so bad so I could just pop a wheelie. Yeah, like
Remember the Skip-Its?
skip it.
It's like
The thing that went around your ankle.
Yeah,
Oh my
remember
God.
that?
Yeah, I almost bust my ankle.
Skip-Its was a fad.
That was bad.
That was a real
yeah.
fad.
Until you started like busting your
Yeah.
ankle open. Oh my gosh.
Past fads, slime, making slime.
Making slime.
That was a
good
fad.
thing.
What else was a fad?
Did you guys ever do that thing where you rub pennies on your skin to make a, I don't know, it was like a tattoo, but it was really just a rash?
No, that was a fad. Was that a Hawaiian fad? Like an old school Hawaiian?
It was when that was what I learned it when I was in Hawaii, when I was in middle
right.
school in Wahiawa. Yeah, in Wahiawa. I don't know. I mean,
Oh man, y'all was bored. Y'all was bored.
it's kind of equivalent to the Tide Pod thing with Gen Z.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like, you
Oh.
know.
Huh. Nope. Never heard of that shit. Next question. All right, this might be a good one.
Okay.
Have you ever been your ex's sneaky link, and was it better than your current relationship?
Have I ever been a sneaky link?
Yeah. So because of so your ex's sneaky link, and I guess the thing that you have with your ex is now better than what you had with them when you guys were in a relationship. That was the question.
Oh, no. I've never been a sneaky link to anybody. I'm not a secret.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm the main attraction.
Girl, what are ways on let's say, and this might oust like a lot of guys and women too, like a red flag if a person has a sneaky link on the side?
Is it a red flag if a person has a sneaky link? Like,
No, yeah, it's a red flag. Yeah,
or okay.
or like what are signs that you?
Oh,
can
what
tell?
are
Like,
signs that somebody
what are
has-
telltale signs? Like if you were, have you ever been?
I've never been.
Never been cheated on like that?
Yeah, never like that. But I feel like
You've heard
telltale
stories, though,
signs.
yeah?
Yeah, I've heard stories. I feel like telltale signs would be that they don't have unlimited, like, expansive amounts of time to dedicate towards you.
Oh,
Like,
no
I mean,
time,
I feel like if I call you at 2 a.m., you should be there at 2. Like, you should be up at 2 a.m. Or not up, but you
I
should be
should
able
be
to answer the
asleep.
phone.
Oh, really?
I mean, like,
We would break up. No, because I'd be knocked out because
right?
phones
But you
now
don't
have
a,
sleep
but
mode.
You don't have a sneaky link.
Oh no.
See, and that's why
Oh.
I'm saying the red flags of if they were to have a sneaky link, that means that they would tell you like there's some Fridays, Saturdays, or Sundays they're unavailable, and why? Because you have to tend to your sneaky link eventually.
Because you're working.
Well, but you don't have a sneaky link, and what you're working on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Sunday's the Lord's Day.
Working for the Lord.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I think I've been a sneaky link. I've been someone's sneaky link.
That's
Like back in
crazy.
California.
Did you have to hide around and stuff?
No, I didn't have to hide around because I was single. It was more of I had to meet them in like certain places. And at times where I was just like, okay. So I was like, oh, so this is what it feels like to be used, you know? As a guy, it's like it's nice because it's a woman wanting you, right?
Right.
And just for one thing, sometimes it's for like what she's not getting at home, like you know, like you could be like a professional cuddler.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a thing in New York, by the way. You didn't know?
Wow,
You didn't know?
okay. No, I never knew that.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Scratch this one. We'll talk
okay.
about that. So one of my buddies lives in New York. He put an ad out on Craigslist, and he's making money off that. A professional cuddler. Like they're not canoodling.
that.
They're not fellation. He's just, and he's like a pretty buff, you know, like squishy guy.
What?
So he works out. He's kind of squishy. He has like a dad bod,
Yeah.
and all these women would pay him to like
They're paying him to feel safe.
cuddle. Yeah, just to cuddle.
Oh my
And I'm like,
goodness.
how much are you making? It's like, dude, I'm making, you know, it's not his main job anymore, but when that was happening, he was making at least 600, 700 a week. I'm like,
I'm
dude,
big
how much
enough
are
to cuddle.
how much
I
are
can
you
cuddle
charging? I was like,
somebody.
oh, these women are paying me like, you know, $50 plus dinner, $60. I'm like, oh snap! And what do you do? It's like all I do is just hold them, and I'm like, dog. I wish I was a bear, you know, like I'd be, you know, but it's a thing in New York.
That's crazy.
I lie to you not.
That's oh my gosh. Okay, I can believe that though, but they're paying to be safe, like to feel like loved. And like you said, it's something they're not getting at home, which is why people have that whole sneaky link thing. It's, you know, it's something you're not getting at home. However, I'm trying to figure out, cuz you said she would tell you to meet at odd places. Like
Yeah.
is she like meet me at the Macy's second floor dressing room third stall?
No.
Oh.
Not those odd places. Like places that you wouldn't catch me at. Like let's say a Panera Bread.
Okay. Yeah.
Like I would, like back in the day, you would never catch me at a Panera. I wouldn't even know what the fuck that was. You know, or a Boston Market. I don't know what Boston Market was. It's an old chain store or whatnot back in California. Or Borders was big.
Okay.
You know.
Oh, the bookstore.
Yeah, Borders,
yeah.
Walden
Okay.
Books, and all that.
Wow.
So like places like that, like you wouldn't
We'd
see
never
me
catch
in.
you at a bookstore.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, you would. High school me, yeah. In my early 20s, oh, definitely.
Okay.
That's when you know you get like like a Slam magazine,
yeah.
XXL. I used to read that.
Okay.
A lot.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And but this is they're extinct now.
Yeah.
Those types of stores are extinct. But yeah, I would be there. But like in my let's say my late 20s, nah.
Okay.
I have too much time. I mean, not too much time, but time's too limited
Yeah.
to like sit down and
read a book.
read like that.
Yeah.
No, like in a setting like that. I would
Yeah.
rather read a book at home, fall asleep,
Oh, yeah.
and then wake up and be like, this is what happened.
Oh yeah.
I
Okay.
could do that.
I agree with
I
you
could
on
do
that.
that, but-
100%. Yeah.
Being around other people reading, I can't.
Okay. I get that. I 100%. I get that.
See, girl, you thought I was
Yeah.
weird. She thought I was weird for a quick
I
second.
was like, yeah, he just doesn't want to read.
No, I read a lot. I like to read conspiracy books.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like Behold a Pale Horse. That's like my top fave.
Okay. I thought you meant like 9/11 Fahrenheit.
Oh no,
I'm just kidding.
So Behold a Pale Horse. It was written by an ex-CIA agent, and he was just spilling the tea on things that happened before. I want to say 95.
Wow.
Yeah, so like the alien abductions, his theory on JFK. I don't know if it's real or not, but it makes a lot of sense to me the way he described
Exciting.
it.
I like listening to.
You know,
That's exciting. Yeah.
like the whole backstory on Israel and all that stuff. Like it's been going on for years, and I'm just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
wow, this is crazy. Like it
Yeah.
open, you know, reading books is good. You know,
Yes.
I like it.
yes.
I like it. Do you sit and read a good book?
I do. I read a lot of books, actually. A lot of the books that I read are either right now, because I'm in my entrepreneur phase, a lot of the books that I read are like dedicated towards like building good habits. Atomic Habits, that's one of my favorite. I've read 48 Laws of Power. I've read I've read a lot of I think his name is Robert Greene, his books. So like the laws of human nature and stuff like that. Just to, I don't know, just to learn about things.
Are you a highlighter person?
I'm not a highlighter person. I don't like that. I like my books to look nice, but I am a sticky note person. Like the little tiny tabs. Like
I am. I'm that too. Yeah. How about at work too? Do you have like the sticky note tabs where, like in your desk office? You like
at my home office, I am sticky note everywhere.
Isn't it okay? So life hack. I'm better at remembering things when I write things down and I put it somewhere instead of like putting it in my phone.
Yeah. I'm
better writing things down. Yeah. Is that sort of like an ADHD thing?
No, that's science.
It's science.
Yeah, science tells us that we remember. I might be lying about the percentage. Somebody else correct me, but I think we remember like 60 or 70% of what we write down because you're remembering it because you're saying it verbally. It's going on in your head, and as you're writing it, you're writing and like thinking it at the same time of writing it down. So when you write things down, it helps you to remember things better.
Is that the same concept of texting it into your phone?
No, writing it. It physically has to be done with like your, I think it's because your mind, it's a mind muscle connection when you're using your muscles to like write things. I don't know. I might be lying about all of that. Yeah.
It sounded smart. You got me believing.
Yeah, I was like,
hot damn.
Yeah, but it is true that you remember more things that you physically write down. It's not the same for texting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: since we're talking about writing, do you still write in cursive?
I do. I do.
I do too. Me too.
Look, there's some kids out here that don't know how to write.
It's a lost art. Oh. It's a lost thing.
So my grandmother loves to receive handwritten notes. So every so often I will write my grandma a letter and just snail mail it just so she gets mail. But I'll write her a letter in cursive just to write.
Girl, when I was in basic, I loved the letters that, my family would send.
Yeah.
So the whole email thing, great. I love it. It's fast. It's convenient. Mm-hmm. But reading, it's like, oh, you took the time to write, especially in cursive.
and I didn't realize, it wasn't until I started doing that note thing with my grandma that I realized I was like, man, cursive is hard and I need to keep up this skill because I started writing, I write 2 sentences and I'm like, oh my God, carpal tunnel. I was like, I'm dying. And then I was like, okay, maybe I need to get better. Obviously, I haven't written in so long that I'm writing 2 sentences and feeling like my wrists are falling off.
Oh, man. Does your niece know how to write in cursive? Because my 21-year-old, she does not know how.
My niece, I think she does know how to write in cursive. I feel like she was like the last generation.
Oh, really?
School that they taught cursive. I don't know if my nephew, her younger brother, he's like 3 years younger than her. I don't know if he knows how to write, and I'm pretty sure they're not teaching any kids after that.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's unbelievable. My kids are going to know. My kids are going to know, and they're going to practice. Yeah, hell yeah. They're going to know, and they're going to practice. You know why? And everybody tells me this because the Declaration of Independence is written in cursive.
Ooh,
and a lot of these old laws, they're written in cursive. And so what happens when somebody's interpreting them wrong because nobody else can read cursive except for our government officials? That's all.
Not getting into that. Nope. Nope.
Anyway, yeah.
So this might be the last question. And this might be a fun one. Can WAP save a marriage? Someone asked me that.
Can WAP save a marriage?
Yes. If
the
WAP is good, can it save a marriage?
No, I don't think so.
What?
No, I don't think so. Hell no, absolutely not.
Good.
Because at that point, you're just roommates having sex. Like, you're just roommates having really good sex. Like, it's great. If it's good, it's awesome. But I'm pretty sure that you can also find somebody with, like, communication, values, like, trust, honesty, protection, all that good stuff. Everything else that you need in a relationship, I feel like you can find that as well and find, the other partner that has, like, great, sexual abilities and everything like that. Because WAP is not saving a marriage. Let me tell you that. Because guess what? WAP is aplenty. It is not sparse out here.
WAP is aplenty.
It's aplenty.
It's aplenty.
It is not sparse out here. You think your WAP is going to save your marriage? Absolutely not. Because some other girl right around the corner has the same thing, if not better.
I like that. Yeah. That was a quick to the point answer. We could do another one.
Okay.
Let's do another one. All right. So this one, she asked this, and then I had my answer too, and I want to hear your side on it, right?
Okay.
So why do guys lie? My answer to this one is women like a good story, then the truth. Women already have a prior written story, and a man lies to fill that character she already has in that story. That was my answer. That was like my intelligent, being a smart ass answer. What's your answer, and why do you think guys lie?
Why do guys lie? I think no. I think guys lie to do what they think they're doing. I think they're lying to protect the female. Like, I think that they think that they're protecting a female when in reality what's happening is that, like you said, you're filling the story of, oh, well, she already believes that I'm this type of man and I don't want to make her believe anything otherwise other than, because if I do, then I lose my female. Right. And so they're lying to make sure they fill that story in your head so that everything is good and everything's happy and they think they're protecting the family. They think they're protecting you and everything like that. But what's really happening is it's causing chaos. So, but I mean, like, women lie too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Quick 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Women wear heels. You ain't that tall.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They
Y'all
have
wear
the-
contacts. Your eye color ain't that
I
color.
thought about wearing contacts.
Oh, I'm like, girl, you're
glad
so
I
beautiful.
didn't.
Was that green? No, man, they contacts.
But
But I mean,
they do.
We all do. It's the little elephant ones that
Yeah.
I'm cool with the little ones like,
Yeah.
oh, this shirt make me look good. Yeah, it look good. Because if it's your favorite shirt, I'm for it.
Okay.
But if it makes you look unattractive, I think I'll be like, oh, go choose another shirt.
Yeah. Maybe
I
not
won't
that
be
shit.
like, ugh. I try to be subtle with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the little white lies, I'm okay with.
I think that everybody has to be okay, and this is a horrible thing to say, but nobody's perfect, and I think that everybody has to be okay with little white lies, because even if it's like your husband telling you, like, you say, hey, did you take out the rubbish can? Oh, yeah, I did. I put him by the road. And he didn't, and he realized he didn't. He gets home before you. He takes the trash, and he puts it in his truck, and he runs it down to the dump truck or to the dump station or whatever to get rid of it before you get home.
And it's like, I saw you on that ring, dude.
Right, but you know what?
It's like, well,
But you know what? I would let him get away with that, because so what? Is the trash still there? No, it's gone.
yeah, it's taken care of.
Yeah, it's taken care of. Like, yeah. Yeah. I'm like, so it's little things like that where it's like little white lies, like, oh, did you start the rice? Yeah, I did. Runs downstairs to start the rice.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, whatever. But if you're telling me, no, you're the only girl I've ever been with, and you pop up with 5 kids across the country, like, yeah, no.
Oh, honesty is the
Those
best
are
policy.
the ones that don't work.
Yes. That was fun.
Yeah,
That was
thank
super
you.
fun. No, thank you. High five for that.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Where can these people find you at? And do you have any shouts or anything?
Yeah. You can find me on all platforms at Kea in Wonderland. That's at KEAIN Wonderland. I'm not gonna go ahead and spell that out because I don't want to embarrass myself. Just kidding. But yeah, on all platforms at Kea in Wonderland. And any shout outs, definitely shout out my niece Destiny. That's my little twin. I love her. Shout out my girl Crystal, who came through with me. Yes. And I always want to give a shout out, to my mom and to God, just because, glory be.
Hey. Oh, yeah. Before we dip out, confessions. This is a segment of the podcast where the guest just says a confession. Whatever you want to say.
Yeah, absolutely.
No names. You don't have to drop any name drop.
Okay. I once, or well, not once, every time when I get in a relationship or every time like any guy tries to take me on a date, I always look up his record in FBI and like in any public records and any jail, anything, newspaper articles. Like I go do a full on search. Like I pay for the search. I do a full on search.
Whoa,
Just to
really? That's crazy. I mean, it's out there. Yeah.
Yeah, just to pull any public knowledge that
Wow.
I have that is out there. Anything that I feel like is like, okay, are you crazy? Are you like, you got 10 kids, 5 baby mamas I need to know about, whatever. So I need to know where your family is from, just in case. Make sure you're not my cousin.
Before we dip out, did you find one that was like, no, after you found something on that guy where
Yeah.
you're like, nah, I'm not gonna go out you.
So I did find one where I found something crazy on the guy, and I feel like if I say it, it's gonna identify that individual. So
Yeah, no need. Just
but I did
you
find something crazy, and I was like, oh my goodness, it was like in the newspaper, and I was like, oh gosh, and like, yeah, I did find one jail record. So, but I ended up going through with the date just because I was like, well, it doesn't look too crazy. It wasn't for murder. So. So yeah, so I was like, okay, it looks a little wild, but let's see. And I ended up going on like a couple of dates with the guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is he a bad boy? Did you like that?
I I did. You know what? Back in the day, I did like that.
Okay.
I think he bordered the line of like, if you want to say bad boy, and kind of like still mature, like mature and about his business and everything like that. But yeah, I dated him for a little bit, and then we just decided like it wasn't gonna work out in this way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I never told him. I never told him that I did the background check on him.
Really?
Yeah, no, I never told him. I was just sitting at the table, like,
Well,
yeah, I know.
Future boyfriends, you're gonna get checked on. Better have a good cleaning record. Hey, Kea Studios, thank you for a lovely home. Rafi Bai, thank you for the lovely beats, man. And with that, I'm Chris.
I'm Kea.
And we out this bitch. Peace.
Yay.
Oh, how was that?
That was good.
How was that, Miss Crystal?